One person was killed and 2 others injured after 2 e-hailing vehicles were attacked by unknown suspects at Maponya Mall in Soweto last night. The exact circumstances surrounding the incident are still unknown. Chriselda Lewis is at Maponya Mall now. Let's get an update, see what's happening. Chriselda, I mean, this was a devastating situation, and there were a lot of threats last night about closing it down, not allowing people in. What is the situation like this morning?
Well, Leanne, it is business as usual here at Maponya Mall at the moment. However, there is a very heavy police presence. Of course, you'd recall that there were those threats last night from community members that they were going to shut down Maponya Mall. You would know that the incident that took place yesterday is not the first incident to have taken place here at Maponya Mall. There have been a number of incidents in the past where e-hailing drivers have come under attack. And last night's incident certainly isn't any different. There are a number of police cars that, are around this particular area. There are community leaders who we'll speak to in just about a moment. But I just want to show you, recall from last night, my colleague Horisani Esitole will show you. These are the remnants of exactly what took place last night. And this is a devastating scene, in particular because e-hailing drivers have been complaining about consistent attacks in areas such as Maponya Mall. Most e-hailing drivers have been indicating that they don't want to work in this particular area. We also saw the provincial government also condemn extensively what took place here yesterday, and it basically indicated that for them, it's a very difficult situation for them to operate in this particular area. The Gauteng provincial government labeling this as unfortunate and also indicating that there needs to be there have been a number of discussions, in fact, Leanne, a number of discussions to try and reach some kind of consensus between the e-hailing drivers as well as the taxi drivers in this particular area. We also saw allegations yesterday of community members who also basically blamed the management at this mall for not resolving. You also see that there's an area that's been cordoned off at this particular stage. And I'm going to ask my colleague Horisani to come this way so that we're also able to speak to some of the community members who are here with me. Baba siyabonga kakhulu ngesikhathi sakho. Akalisitshele nje ukuthi i-concern yenu lana, this is not the first incident eyenzakalayo la eMaponya Mall. I-concern yenu as community members, kahle i-way forward ithini?
Yeah, i-way forward is simple, mama. Mangayibona kahle ukuthi icala ukuthi from Uluthi we protected Maponya Mall as a community, you understand? And okwamanje futhi it happened for number 2 futhi what happened ukuthi kuyokwaliwa futhi, you understand? We don't know, to be honest with you, ukuthi abantu abalwayo ukuthi abantu be-transport laba bathatha abantu ngaphakathi whether ama-taxi whether ama-ubers, we don't know. But the question ukuthi now okokuqala ukuthi izimoto. Now secondly it comes back kusha umuntu manje. You know what a horrific something that I think that I saw yesterday ukuthi umuntu adutshule aze afele ngaphakathi kwemoto. 2 ubers zishile izolo, and then 4 people were shot, you understand? So the problem is now, we are saying the management has to take this. The management, we told them the first time, they must take this because it is their responsibility, to understand. They are the ones who must make a decision to say, everybody now who's transporting people should wait outside. Not you wait outside, you come in. That's the problem where it is. So that is our biggest problem, do you understand? So that is where we are at the present. No, until they come to us and also come to us.
Thank you very much. Certainly, and what you'll hear is community members telling you that they want this mall to be shut down. They believe that the management in this area has done nothing to resolve the situation. I know I have run out of time, Leanne, but just 1 second. Let me show you the police presence here. I'm going to ask my colleague, Horisani Esitole, my colleague at SABC Radio News, just to come with me a little bit, and I'll show you. This is one of the other areas. I'll ask him just to zoom in just a little bit here. This is part of where these incidents, a particular incident had taken place. To take a look towards this area, we'll go a little bit closer, and I'll show you now. This is where there is also this large police presence that I spoke about, a large police presence where you also see they've got helmets on, and the Metro police are also here already. You also have the South African Police Service that are also at the mall at this particular stage. And I think this is in particular due to those threats relating to community members saying they want to shut down this particular mall. I'll hand it over back to you in studio for this moment.
Yeah, important update there this morning. Chriselda Lewis just recapping what happened last night, and the situation this morning, as you can see, very, very tense. It's kind of quiet but very full of police services that are ensuring that the situation remains calm. But yeah, we'll keep Chriselda on speed dial, believe me, and if anything happens, we'll certainly cross into her.